Hi, we're excited to announce that RefLynk has made an update that will now allow you to control any incomplete report before the system aggregates the results for a complete status. A report will be triggered as incomplete if it has not received an answer from all required references. This means that the candidate and the references can no longer access the report unless they are given specific permission by you, the client. Let's look at the Incomplete tab for some examples and direction. All of these reports have been closed, but do not have all of their required responses. In this tab, you will have two options. You can reopen this report and ask for more reference responses, or you can close this report and trigger the aggregation of this report so you can view each answer. But before you make your decision, you will need to determine why this report is incomplete. So to begin, click the blue Reference Detail button. This screen is going to show the status of each reference to explain why it wasn't completed. There are 4 reasons that would cause a report to automatically go to an incomplete status. Number 1 is that there was 1 or more references that refused to take the survey. Number 2, there was 1 or more references that were unable to complete the survey before the expiration date. And number 3, your candidate was unable to provide references before the expiration. And last but not least, number 4, your candidate refused to provide 1 or more references. Once you have looked at how many references you have, you can now decide if you would like to reopen this report or close this report in order to view the answers that you have already been provided. To close this report, simply click the red X, and this will trigger the report to go to the complete status where you now can view the results by running a PDF. If you wish to reopen this report, click the green arrow. This report has now gone to the In Progress tab, where it will stay open for 2 days unless it receives the required responses. Once a report is in progress, you can now make any appropriate edits or changes. You can now change the contact information for your candidate by clicking the blue Candidate Detail button. You'll notice that not only can you update the information to save it, but you can force a new email or text message to your candidate. Please be aware that this will send the new invitation notification to your candidate. There are only 3 reasons that you would need to do this. 1, your candidate never received this notification due to incorrect contact information. 2, your candidate never supplied any references at all. Or 3, you need your candidate to add a new reference because either they refused to provide a reference or a reference refused to take the survey. If you would like to edit or add a reference yourself, you can do so by clicking the Reference Detail option while the report is in progress. You can add a new reference entirely by clicking Add Reference and inserting that reference contact information. Or you can click the Edit button to change any information on an existing reference, including the name. When you save, RefLynk will automatically send a new notification in the form that you request. If you forget to send a notification to your candidate or to a reference, that's okay. RefLynk will continue to send email or a text message every day to the existing candidate and reference contact information until all required references and responses are received. However, it is very important to know that any candidate refusal to provide a reference or a reference refusal to take the survey will not trigger automated notification when moved back to the In Progress tab. Any refusal will require a manual request from you, the client. You will need to add a new reference. You can either send a new email or text message to your candidate, which will tell them to provide additional reference information, or you can add the reference from your side. If you have any questions regarding this new update, please feel free to reach out to a member of our support team by emailing info@reflynk.com. Please watch for this update to go into effect within the next few days. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.